Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about the biggest mistake you can make with your trust. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have any specific questions about your situation or your family, if you actually need help with estate planning and you want to sort of talk to someone, then you can do that by going to estatemeeting.com. If you go to that link, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. Okay, let's talk about the biggest problem that I see, or the biggest mistake you can make with your trust. And it happens way more often than you think. We do a lot of probates here. We also do a lot of estate planning. So we create a lot of trusts, and then we see a lot of trusts on the back end. And I can tell you the biggest problem, to just get right to it, is that people don't fund their trust correctly. All right, part of the reason that people create trusts is to avoid probate, and when you fail to properly fund your trust, you are opening up the door and essentially requiring your family and whoever to go through the probate process. Let me explain in a little bit more detail. Let's say you have a bank account, you have a life insurance policy, or you have a retirement account, investment account. You create this trust, and then you either don't go and add the trust as an account holder, or you don't update the beneficiary to be the trust, and then you die. If that happens, then none of those assets flow into the trust, and you have to actually take affirmative action to go and move those assets into the trust, i.e. probate. Now, there's also a bigger problem that can occur if you aren't on the ball, if you don't take action after you create your trust, and that is that you can actually sort of thwart the purposes of the trust. You can actually bypass the trust on accident and essentially wipe out all of the things that you were trying to do with your trust. And the way that this can happen is, let's say you have a life insurance policy or any of these other accounts that I just listed, and instead of having no beneficiary that you have to go and update, instead of that, you actually have a beneficiary that you don't change. When you die, the beneficiary that's on that account or on that policy is going to get paid that money. It doesn't matter if you wanted it to go to the trust or not. If you did not update the beneficiary, that beneficiary designation will control. I just had a problem like this come up the other day. There was a person that called me, and their father passed away. The money from a life insurance policy was supposed to go over here. The father did not update his life insurance policy, and what ended up happening was all that money, all of those proceeds, actually, instead of going to the son or some other family members where he would have wanted it to go, it actually went to the decedent's brother, who he was estranged from. So he created this policy a long time ago, designated his brother a long time ago. Things happened, they had a falling out, he never updated the policy, and the money went to him. And so this is one of those problems that can happen. If you have created a trust, please go and check and make sure that you have either added the trust as an account holder, or you have updated your beneficiary designation to ensure that that policy or that account pays out to the trust when you are gone. There's an easy way to do this. Just call your bank, call your retirement account administrator, call your financial planner, call these people that are sort of helping you with these accounts, and just ask them, who's on the account? Is my trust a named account holder? Or check the beneficiary designations and tell me who I've designated as my beneficiary. If you have a trust and your trust is not named in either one of those spots, you need to take action. Okay? That is it. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. If any of this sparked the need for additional conversation, or you have questions, or you just have decided that now is a good time to get some help, I would love to talk to you. All right? estatemeeting.com. You can talk to me over the phone or in person for free. estatemeeting.com. Thank you so much for your time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. Otherwise, have a great rest of the day, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.